Now let's go back to the story about the family of the two soldiers who died in floods over the weekend. The family is appealing to government to fix deplorable roads to avoid disasters in the future. Brother of the deceased police soldier, Kin Kwadi, says they will be the sure way to immortalize them. W.O. Arthur Jabez, 45, and his wife, W.O. Sarah Kwadi, died in floods at Ajekojo over the weekend.
The government has responded well, I must admit. But all what I would say is that it's the usual thing. They shouldn't delay in fixing these roads. They should try and fix it. Look at what happened at Medina. If the people are not agitated and then demonstrated, I mean, they won't fix the footbridges. So that's all we are saying. The money is there. They should fix them. So that's all I can say. And others don't fall victim.
What have you been told about what exactly led to the accident? Well,
we were told that they were coming from a Thanksgiving service on Sunday. So on their way, there's this ditch on the road, a big hole on the road. Because it was raining heavily, the water covered it. So normally, if it was not raining, they would have seen it and then pass the right side or the left side. But they said they did not see the hole. So there was an articulated truck parked on the right side. So when they were approaching it, they bumped into these ramps. So instead of going to the right, where they will be safe, because of the articulated track at the right, they decided to go to the left. That was how come they fell. And then when they fell into the water took them away.
Okay. So the vehicle fell even before the flood water took them?
Yes, that's what they said, the vehicle fell. That's what we heard. I don't know how far that is true, but that's what we heard. We were told that the vehicle fell and then the flood water took them along.
And so for you, the way to immortalize them would be to deal with the problem with the roads and the floods and avoid the recurrence.
Yes, that's the best way. That's the best way, is to deal with it. This flood system has been occurring year in and year, every year. It occurs every year. So the best way to deal with this is to solve it. The problem can be solved. I don't know why they are, I don't know even what to say. I'm short of words.
Defense Minister Dominic Nichewu was with the family to commiserate with them, and he said government is committed to fixing the flood problem.
Be assured that the people of Ghana are with you. And that is why when the thing happened, everybody started praying. Everybody got sad. We don't want to lose one soldier, not to talk of two at a go. I would say that our prayers and support will remain with you. And the president himself was very much concerned about what happened. We'll try to ensure that whatever corrections we need to do so that nothing like this repeats itself, we will do it. It's in our interest as a nation to ensure that if somebody is going to lose his life, it's not because of carelessness or because of the work that we haven't done. So we'll try to ensure that whatever corrections we do, so that nobody gets this type of problem again, we'll do it. These floods have become an embarrassment to us as a nation. That over the years, this continues to take the lives of Ghanaians. This should be the last of such things to happen to us. And the lives that we lost today, a man and a wife, we pray that never happens again. So I would say that may their souls rest in perfect peace. I'm convinced that they are already at the bosom of the Lord, and they are the right hand of God already, and that in spirit they would support the little child to move to wherever he has to move. Just let the family be assured that you should stick together, even though they are gone. Stick together as if they were still around, to ensure that their product becomes what they would have wished that product to become. I wish the family well, but remember that this funeral is the funeral of the Ghana Armed Forces and the people of Ghana. I thank you.
Defense Minister Dominic Nichewu there.